Okay, I have a question for you. I flew on a flight to Chicago July 13th, and the plane had a hard landing. It was documented. Everyone knew it was a hard landing. It almost felt like the plane fell out of the air. Unfortunately, I hurt my back. Reported it to SkyWest, and they knew about it. On my way back on the 15th of July, when the plane took off, my seat broke. So I couldn't put any pressure on the back of the seat because I would fall into the other guy's lap. I talked to the stewardess 3 times about it. The guy in back of me, we talked to him about it. The doctor had me go to physical therapy. Had to get several MRIs. Well, not several, a few MRIs done, and a bunch of x-rays in regards to my arm because I had to hold on to the side of the seat instead of being able to rest my back. Now, SkyWest is saying that they have to have their insurance company handle the claim, and I said that was fine. It didn't matter to me about that. But when I told them, I said, well, hey, are you going to pay me while I'm off? Because the doctor won't give me a release to go back to work. So I've asked the doctor maybe 5 or 6 times, can I go back to work? And they said the best that they can do is give me a release to go back and not lift more than 20 pounds. And I said, that's not much you can do when you have a labor position and you can't lift more than 20 pounds. So SkyWest said, well, we'll figure out a settlement amount. And when they found out I almost made 6 figures, then they said, oh, well, we got to check a little bit further. So now they're saying that it's a special investigation because I keep calling them and asking them when we're going to talk about the settlement so I can have an income in the 5th month in this situation instead of continuing to go without any income. So they said they have no documentation of the seat being broke or me being hurt. But the day that I contacted them was on the 17th of July after I left the hospital, and I asked them could they contact the people who were on the plane. And now 5 months later they said, well, we got to call the people who were on the plane. And I said, well, I thought you've done that already because I've asked you several times to make sure that this is fresh in their mind exactly what happened, because the gentleman behind me obviously know I would have been laying in his lap by the seat being broken. They said the stewardess didn't note anything, but I said, well, the stewardess has to know because my seat wouldn't come back up. So tell me, should I continue to post things on YouTube, or should I let SkyWest continue to do their thing because they're more concerned about me calling versus them doing their job and investigating and saying, hey, that this incident actually happened. The first flight, they documented that the plane almost just basically fell out of air and landed really hard. I'm assuming there was more people hurt than me. But the second one, they're saying they have no documentation. I said, well, I have to have documentation because the person behind me even said to the stewardess, the seat broke on us. So tell me, what should I do?